Freer, Brian Morrisman. How are we doing today?
Oh.
You know, so that microphone exploded on Keith last week. I mean, just exploded. So I think I fixed it. I put a little bit of some, love into it. So I think we're good to go today, Margaret.
I'll do my best.
So this is great. North Alton Godfrey Business Council segment. And, right off the bat, I got to tell you, I was telling you when walking down here, Brian, you were a lifesaver for Christmas because I know right off the bat what my dad wants, and that's a Shivers gift card. It's been really cool to see your growth and really just becoming a landmark, really, in Godfrey, too.
Oh, well, it's been fun. I've been there for 18 years and bought it, gosh, it's now 8-10 years ago. I can't remember now. But, it's been fantastic. It's been fun. The community's probably the best part about it. They're just so supporting. So
what was it before you took it over? What was the name of it?
Well, it was Shivers.
Oh, was
it?
It
was originally opened as a Fritz's, a franchise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the original owners, they got out of the franchise, did their own thing, and life happens, and they moved on to different things. Another guy bought it. Doyle Beck, who owns the Little Caesars right down the road, and he's the one that took the chance on me, and he said, hey, you need to be doing this. So,
Now, I got to ask you, was the transition from when you started to where you are now, could you even have envisioned that yourself?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. When I went to banks, I had all my paperwork. Here's my projections. Some banks laughed at me, and they're like, where are you going to get that? But 7 times that. So
that's just incredible. And what I think is cool too, and is just driving down Godfrey Road and seeing so many, and I've seen it time and time again, so many members of the North Alton Godfrey Business Council sitting out there and just enjoying it. It's really just, it's an outside, living space really for the area to come and just enjoy and chat a bit.
Yeah, no, it's
How about that endorsement,
I'm just having fun, so I don't know.
This is great. Well, and Margaret, too. I mean, really just being with Freer. And what I think is cool is to, flagship businesses really, and I call them staples, is to be able to really lead by example and also support others that are starting their business paths, or whether or not they're coming in from another community or they're just starting their roots right here. I think that's what makes the council so great. And, what's your favorite part about it, Margaret? I don't think I asked you that last time.
Well, it's my favorite organization. I've been secretary for 31 years.
Wow.
I have missed maybe in 31 years 7 meetings, 8 meetings.
That's impressive.
Very committed. Zeke has been president since he was born. It's truly a great organization. The members are giving, they're caring, they're supportive. So they haven't kicked me out yet. Every time they see my number, I'm afraid they're not going to answer the phone because, I do so much and I'm always asking for help on some things. But they are a very supportive group, very supportive.
And that's what I like about it, too, just seeing the dynamic in the email blast, too. If Zeke sends something out and here's Margaret with a clarification,
I learned a new language. I told John the other day I have learned a foreign language called Zekeism.
Well, it's just great, though. It just shows the camaraderie, really, within the community. I mean, it's so great to go and hear Zeke, lighting up the room and just having fun on a luncheon or breakfast, and then seeing the emails and just seeing everyone kind of talking and bumping shoulders. And that's what makes it fun. It's no egos. No one's too proud. It's just going in and just enjoying the afternoon, enjoying the organization, and seeing what we can do to maybe work together.
We have fun, but yet we do good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I think's great. I was just seeing the golf cart out there with water in the plants, and that's what I thought. I'm like, man, that's 3 hours of hard work and volunteerism, and that's what I think's awesome.
They're very cute too, aren't they?
They look nice, Margaret.
Thank you.
So, Brian, how long have you been a part of the North Alton Godfrey Business Council?
Oh, probably since I bought Shivers. So I guess it was 2015, I think, is when I bought Shivers. Yeah, it was. I think that's whenever Zeke approached me, just like day one. He was at the window. And so, but Zeke keeps me organized, and he's always coming by for a coffee, reminding me of things. And, so it's been 2015. Yeah.
I gotta ask you, does Zeke ever come up to the door and go, "I thought I was a Dairy Queen," Because that's my favorite part. That was my favorite icebreaker of that, is getting called somebody else's business.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not all fake. I mean, he is genuinely cannot remember names.
So, did you expect Brian really to be a part of the organization that long? Because sometimes a lot, like for me, when I had, I thought, well, let's try different ones and see if it works for me. Was that kind of what your thought was, or what were you thinking with it?
Well, when I was first started, I had no idea what I was doing. I was running Shivers for many years, and so to me, I was like, I got everything figured out, everything under control. And the first day I bought it, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But he kind of showed up, and I, just kind of like met some people through that, and a lot of mentors that I've actually. Met that were also a part of, the organization. And so learned a lot about business, learned a lot about community and different things like that. So just kind of, it's always just kind of been like I'm not as active. I don't go to all the meetings. I'm always probably at the shop.
Right.
But you definitely rely on everyone there. I'm always wowed by everyone that's, a part of the organization. So.
Well, and what I think's great too is that microphone did it again, Margaret. You're bringing the heat and blew it up.
Sorry.
No, here we fixed it now. I just think it's really cool though to see, really just the hard work that you had, man, and being a younger entrepreneur. I mean, that's a scary thing, especially whenever you're going and do a bank like you said and going, all right, I have an idea for this. Here's my ice cream and here's what I'm doing. I mean, sure you're going, people are going, at least he's, determined and all that, because that's what they tell me, but it translated and then some. I mean, I don't think anyone could have predicted the Shivers surge.
No one can. I always say that, I show up and I pray even harder, than I work, because it really is God's hands in it all. But the community's just been fantastic, and just me being there for so long, I've watched kids grow up, get their driver's license, go off to college just since I've been working there. And so a lot of the community came out just to support me when I did purchase it, and they're like, we're going to support him. So, it's really all to them.
Well, and that it all goes back to support. And that's what I think's cool, because, both of you guys support in your own ways, like Margaret, Christmas in July and Community Christmas and all those really cool things. I mean, those are huge incentives and really just great things for the community, because we need those opportunities for folks that don't have it.
We really do. And we're going to get Community Christmas started here and kicked off before long. There's always a great need at Christmas for the kids' toys, coats, and stuff like that. But we've been doing this for 32 years, so I really feel old. Our customers, when they came at 16, are having babies.
I was going to ask you. Well, and what's it like, though, to really see that and go, wow, we've been around, we've been doing good enough and been around enough to really see all the generations coming through and being able to, do business with the, kids and grandkids sometimes of the the generation you served prior.
We totally contribute our success to the community. I mean, the community has made us what we are. They supported us. David was 18 when he started the business, but the community has made us what we are today, and we're very grateful, very grateful.
Well, and I know that, a lot of people are just very grateful for a lot of the, like what you do, Margaret. I mean, that's huge.
Oh,
yeah.
And, I don't think, it's one of those things that people don't realize how important it is unless you really are in that, situation you're going through. And it's not just that. I mean, I've seen, people come up and ask you for advice, and just, I'm sure, Brian, the same for you. Everyone's willing to give something and give a hand or give at least a thought to some folks that want to do something or just need some help. And I think that's what really ties us all together with the council. It's just folks that want to keep elevating the region.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, at Christmas in July, which is a very successful event, and we love doing it, but this lady came up to me and she said, I need to talk to you. And she said, I cannot tell you how important this is. I was one of the people that you helped several years ago. So she said, I had to come back and tell you and support this event.
That's just awesome. Incredible. I mean, it really is just incredible. And to me, I mean, that goes well beyond business that you can't even put a price tag or a number even close to, and that's what, and, Brian, I got to ask you, has there ever been one or two folks that come through that just kind of in a couple of moments change your life or at least stick with you for a little bit?
Oh yeah. We've got tons of stories like that, which we are I'm sure if you've ever come by our employees, they're smiling is their big thing.
Yep.
But we preach a lot about, a smile can change the world. And we've had some pretty wild stories where people come up and we just kind of change their life right then and there. And I won't speak to a lot of them because some are pretty intense.
Right.
But they've come back. One gentleman going through a rough time, he ended up, he came up to Shivers one day, and our employees were smiling and talking to him, and he came up the next day, and then over the course of the year, he was this guy who looked really disgruntled to he knows everybody's name, and it turns out he was going through a rough time. We ended up getting remarried, and we catered his wedding. And,
man!
And he runs a group for other people going through the same things that he went through now, and he just provides a positive space. And so
Ice cream cures a lot.
Yes,
too.
it does. Yeah. It's hard to be angry once you.
And I
once
have
you
to
come.
tell you, Zeke lives across the street, so I'm sure he frequents it.
Well, I'm telling you what,
yes.
it was a tradition in my house. It was like, let's go check Shivers and see what they got for the flavor of the day today, you know? Well, and you know what I think's cool is I wanted to talk a little bit about Roar, too, because just talking about the community resources and really just the impact you two have had, which has just been great, is some of the things the council does like this. This is reach out and read, correct?
Reach out and read. Alton District is a member of the council, and we support everything. And that's one good thing. If a business is having an open house, we try to spread the word. We try to get community involvement. And I received an email yesterday that they needed volunteers for Roar, so I sent out a plea, and we have had a couple people sign up to do it. So we need more, so please sign up for Roar.
That's incredible, and really just speaks to what we talk about in the slides, and what Zeke talks about is that volunteerism and really just giving back and being that, just support system, and, just looking up to the November 7th luncheon and speaker series, another way to kind of inspire and really just get some younger, hopefully entrepreneurs or just any community members that want to do more a little bit after college to go and learn some things and take some insights. And I think that's huge too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's always a need for volunteerism.
Yep.
And if you're looking for someplace, call me, reach out. I will find something for you to do.
You're darn right she will. Hey, do you guys got a moment to stick around? Got to pay a bill.
Sure.
9:45, a little bit of change. We'll take a quick one. Come back. Daily Show comes to you next.
Life's better when you're under our roof. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you've worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. Normally it says North Alton Godfrey Business Council underneath it. Well, on this date in history, we had an NAGBC segment on the Daily Show, I think it's great that these luncheon meetings provide so many good insights, and I was just talking a little bit about that with John yesterday upstairs is, you're always learning about a different aspect of really the region. It's not necessarily just the local community. And coming up then on the 10th, who are we going to have speak at St. Anthony's Health Center?
It's the administrator at OSF, Rump.
Oh, Jerry, he
Jerry
is
Rump.
great. And, I think it's cool that we are able to explore different aspects in different businesses and different venues and really getting to see a firsthand look of what's going on inside a different level other than, maybe going for an appointment or, even hopefully not an emergency situation too. It's cool to see that other side of things.
Well, our group has gotten so large, too, that we have to find a place large enough each month, too, so...
Well, and I'm telling you what, the first meeting I went to at Johnson's Corner, that was packed. I don't think anyone could even move in there. And I think it's cool. It shows that people are committed to this, too, and want to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we have anywhere from, on the norm, 50 to 70 attendees a month.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And more, like I said, morning meetings aren't as well attended, but at luncheon meetings, they're packed.
And now take me through the morning meeting coming up on the 10th. What time does that start?
7:30, OSF, and they will have somebody directing you once you come in the door. There will be signs or somebody there to greet you.
Oh, and see, now, what I think is cool, too, is that the monthly letter is really a great shout-out, and you're always really good at giving accolades and acknowledgement, making sure folks are aware of, some of the things the members are doing. And Jeff Lordson has an open house coming up or a ribbon cutting, correct?
He does, This week, I think it's the 5th. Also, Alton Memorial Hospital is having an open house at their new facility on Godfrey Road, I believe the 16th.
There you go.
So we will put more information out on these events later. And I know that Jeff has it posted on his site on Facebook.
And you got a new neighbor, Brian. How about that?
Yeah. We do a lot of catering with Alton Memorial sometimes for like their employees sometimes. And
yes,
so
you do.
They had told us a while ago that, hey, they were excited because they'd be able to hop across the road really quick.
We're coming. Yeah. No, I didn't know you did catering. Take me through that.
Yeah, so we do both Sunday bars and espresso bars. So it's the Sunday bars are going to be basically you got a whole spread of toppings. It can be self-serve. We can serve it ourselves. Yeah, and so
you should have brought some today.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I normally ask for favors, but I didn't today.
Oh man, but yeah, no, it's fun. They're super fun. People love them. We do the espresso bars too. We got a full espresso cart, and everything's plumbing is all interior. All we need is one plug, and we provide all of our water, take all of our wastewater away. But everything you can get from the shop, we can make with our espresso bar.
Alton Memorial does that often for their people. I think.
So they do a.
I happened to be there one time.
Yeah.
Well, and really, I mean, there's just so many good people in the council. I mean, there really are.
Oh, yeah.
And what I like is everyone, utilizes the folks that you meet in there, and it's like, hey,
And that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
helping one another.
Well, and too, it's not just for really North Alton or Godfrey.
No.
There's so many more regions that are starting to figure it out too and coming and joining the fun. And I think that's what's cool is to see the growth.
And an individual membership is $25.
Wow.
A business membership is $55 a year. You won't get this anywhere else.
No.
You won't
that was
this.
the main seller for me.
Yeah, it was. I bet.
When I first started, I was like, $55, I can do that.
Well, and that's another point. I mean, when you're starting off as a business owner, I mean, Brian, I bet that door was knocking the moment you turned the lights on and going, hey, for $800 we can get you all the, advertising. We'll print this. We'll put you on TV. And then, but, that selling point right there, like you said, is really what it is. Because for a young business guy that really wants to make a name for himself and work with the community, $400 or $500 a month just ain't doable.
No.
But what I like best about this is that it was they're not about not trying to make a bunch of money. It's about that's
exactly.
more you're talking about administrative costs and different things like that just to connect everyone. So it's about bringing people together, ideas, partnerships, different things like that, and not so much about how can we pat our own pockets. So
exactly,
I love it.
You can't beat the membership fees.
No.
We're having a membership meeting at the shop the 5th. I have applications if anybody wants to join. It is I encourage it. It's a great group. As I said, you can do it as an individual or a business.
Now, what time does that start at the shop? Is this the 5th?
I think it's 8 o'clock.
Really cool.
I usually serve breakfast.
There you go. And what's the best way? Because it's not just open. You hit it on the head for individuals, but or not just open for businesses. But I think it's cool to know too. At the North Alton Godfrey Business Council website, you can easily sign up there too and RSVP for meetings and just see the contributions the council's made to the area with the walking trails and all of the really cool stuff. And I think people forget about that sometimes, is some of the beautification work that you guys have done.
The gazebo at Glazebrook Park is just, that's one of our projects. And we had several fundraisers for that to raise the money, but they were fun fundraisers. They weren't just write me a check.
Right. Click or check which box you want to give us, And with that being said, on November the 7th at 11:30 a.m., there's going to be a luncheon held at the Commons at Lewis and Clark. And this is cool, this Benjamin Godfrey Entrepreneurial Speaker Series. And Margaret, what are your thoughts on this? And Brian, yours as well, because normally this is open for the business community, the members, but to open this up to high school kids and prospective students and really just anyone that wants to take this insights is cool.
There's no fee for the students.
That's cool.
Yes, they're doing it ahead of time for the students, and then the council and community will be at 11:30, and that is $45 a person, and it includes lunch.
That's awesome.
I hope we have a great response.
I hope so too. And Brian, I mean, wouldn't you love to have that opportunity at 18 before?
That would have been fantastic.
And then I just really just want to welcome to a new member, the Upper Alton Cemetery. I saw that in the newsletter, and Pat Talby, and I think that's great as well. And then wanted to make sure that we talked about Roar again, just in case anyone was interested to volunteer their time. What's the best way to do that?
Contact Jody Megas. I don't have her number or email with me, but I will post it on Facebook, and I will get it to you so you can have people reach out.
Absolutely. And before I let both of you go, I always tell people 20. I should just quit telling people time. Just stop by and see me. I got to ask you the softball. What's your favorite part about this council?
The people.
Really? I can see it because it really is just a great
and
spot.
the good we do.
Yeah.
The people and the good we do.
Absolutely.
That's exactly it. I mean, that's just connecting with people, and it's awesome to see what. It's just like I said, everyone there they're all awesome, and it takes that everyone doing their own thing. There's some individuals, businesses to make this community what it is. It's awesome watching them. It's
a great point because there's times like when I was going to, and especially over across the river, you're going into some of those chamber meetings and stuff, and you're like, oh, here we go.
Stuffy.
Here, exactly. Yeah. Here comes, John Smith and his attitude, smile and wave, but it doesn't happen here in this group. It's just a bunch of good people getting around each other and either volunteering or doing something to network and just growing the community or, a new business. And that's what I think is great about the council. Is there anything else that's coming down the pipeline for either of you two that we need to talk about?
Oh, no.
Not that I know of.
Look at that.
Community Christmas is going to start soon, so.
And we'll keep everybody updated on Community Christmas. Mm-hmm. But man, normally I always forget something. I'm in good shape today. Here we go. 9:56 and a little bit of change. Margaret, Brian, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break, and then for more information, go to the North Alton Godfrey Business Council website to follow along at... Your microphone exploded. At home, NAGBC.com. That is NAGBC.com. And John, your second XLR cable exploded today. We'll be back with top of the hour news next.